Hey guys, welcome back. I'm hoping that you tried number 21. If you did, let's do our slope formula. So slope would be a y2, 7 minus 1. So y2 minus y of 1 divided by x minus 8. So x2 minus x of 1. That's going to be equal to the slope of 1/2. 7 minus 1 is 6. So 6 divided by x minus 8 is equal to 1/2. When I do my cross products here, I've got 1 times x minus 8 is going to be equal to 6 times 2. Okay, if I distribute a 1, I just end up with x minus 8 is going to be equal to 12. And then I'm going to add 8 to both sides. When I do that, my x is equal to 20. So hopefully you get that for your answer, and if you didn't, you see your mistake. Okay, moving on to number 22. Okay, slope is going to be equal to y minus 4 divided by negative 5 minus 5, and our slope is going to be 3/5. Y minus 4, and then it's going to be divided by negative 5 minus 5 is negative 10, is equal to 3/5. When I set up my cross products, I'm going to have 5 times y minus 4 is equal to 3 times negative 10. Okay, so again, it looks something like this. Don't forget, you've got to distribute that 5. 5y minus 20 is equal to negative 30. And then when I add 20 to both sides, I get 5y is equal to negative 10, and then when I divide by 5, my y is actually equal to negative 2. There's my answer. All right, looking at number 23, let's set this up. Y2 minus y of 1, so negative 3 minus y divided by 0 minus a negative 9 means it's 0 plus 9 equals, my slope is negative 7/9. Now remember, only the numerator or the denominator can be negative. They both can't be. All right, if I simplify this, I've got negative 3 minus y divided by 9 is equal to negative 7/9. So notice right here you have the same denominator, so you can either set negative 3 minus y equal to negative 7, or you could do cross products again. So let's set up cross products. 9 times negative 3 minus y is equal to negative 7 times 9. So we've got negative 27 minus 9y is equal to negative 63. I'm going to add my 27 to both sides. And when I do that, I get negative 9y is going to be equal to negative 36. And I divide by negative 9. My y is going to be 4. There we go. All right, moving on to number 24. Okay, my y2 is 4 minus, now I've got y plus 1. So 4 minus y plus 1, this is a little bit different, divided by 0 minus a negative 3, so 0 plus 3 is going to be equal to 6. Okay, so don't forget, we're subtracting y plus 1, so we're actually going to have to distribute that. 4 minus y minus 1 divided by 3 is equal to 6. 4 minus 1 is 3, so we end up with 3 minus y divided by 3 is equal to 6. Now let's get rid of our fraction by multiplying both sides by 3. Okay, we do that, we have 3 minus y is equal to 18. I subtract 3 from both sides. Negative y is equal to negative 15, and then when I divide both sides by negative 1, I get y is equal to 15. Okay, so moving on, oops, did I skip a page here? Nope. Okay, all right, it says graph the line using the point slope form. Actually, I did skip a page here. What happened? There it is. Okay, slope practice problems. Find the slope of each line. State whether it's positive, negative, 0, or undefined. If we look at this one, we're going to think, oh, we've got a horizontal line, so I'm going to think of HOI for horizontal. Horizontal line, we're looking for the slope. The second letter tells me the slope. The slope here is actually going to be 0. Slope of a horizontal line is 0. All right, now this one, if we look at it, we're going up, up, up. Think puff, puff, positive. It's actually going to be a positive slope. Okay, and if we want to find the slope of the line, we'll actually use this point and this point. In this case, I rise 1, I run 2. So my slope is a positive 1/2. Okay, we want to find the, let's see, what happened on page 3? It's acting kind of weird here. Number 3. Skipping around. Come on. I don't know what's going on with my, there it is. Number 3. Graph the line using the given slope and point. So point is 4, 0, and the slope is undefined. So I want to start at the point 4, 0. So my x is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a 0, y. My slope is undefined, so I'm going to think of vux, which means it's a vertical line. We're just going to draw a vertical line. There's my line. Here I start at point -2, 1, and my slope is going to be -1 over 3. Rise -1, so we're going to go down 1 to the right 3. We're going to go down 1 to the right 3. Okay, so -1/3 slope, or you could go up 1 to the left 3. Looks like that. Kind of messy, but all right. Oh, my program is not nice right now. Come on back to number 5. There's number 5. Find the slope passing through the given points. Okay, so to find the slope, change in y. So it's -2 minus 7 over the change in x, 1 plus 9. So -2 minus 7 is -9. And, oops, this is 1 plus 8. Whoops. Okay, -9 divided by 9 gives me a slope of -1. All right, slope here would be 3 minus 8 divided by -4 plus 4. So when we do that, we get 3 minus 8 is -5 over 0. Well, you can't divide by 0, so we know our slope is going to be undefined. Okay, undefined slope means it's a vertical line. 7 says to find the missing coordinate given the slope of the line. So let's set this up as -4 minus y is equal to -1 minus 2 is going to be equal to 4. -4 minus y divided by -3 equals 4. I'm going to multiply both sides by -3. Okay, when I do that, -4 minus y is equal to -12. I'm going to add 4 to both sides. -y is equal to -8. So y is equal to +8 when I divide both sides by -1. Okay, so number 8, slope is 1/2. So if I do my change in y, 0 minus 4 divided by x minus 9 needs to be equal to 1/2. -4 divided by x minus 9 is equal to 1/2. So in this case, I'm going to do my cross products. So x minus 9 is going to be equal to -4 times 2. All right, x minus 9 is equal to -8. And when I add 9 to both sides, I end up with x is equal to 1. All right, guys, thanks for learning about slope. See you soon.